Since 1995, since 1995, you haven't won a trophy, you haven't won a trophy, you haven't won a trophy since 1995. Welcome everybody to Cop for That. I am your host Mark Dutton, and Cop for That, we undertook the horrible swamp monsters of the Mersey, Everton, today in the FA Cup 5th round Merseyside derby, and it was a traditional old school Merseyside derby. But before that, let's get to the team news. So we go with Karius in goal. The German's back again. No one ever knows who's going to play in goal for Liverpool, but the German gets the nod. We go over back four. Gomez at right back, Robbo back in at left back. £75 million centre half. Virgil van Dijk on the left and Joel Matip on the right. Yes, it is freezing in New Jersey. We had, I would say, 6 inches of snow yesterday. Shows you snow right behind me. But anyway, back to the team news. Midfield three of Audible Emre Can. Go to Juventus, Emre. We don't want you anymore. Get lost. Jog on. Ta-da. See ya. Thanks. Ta-da. Starting the defensive centre midfield role with Adam Lallana on the left and James Milner on the right, playing as the three. On the right side of attack, we play Oxlade-Chamberlain, Mane on the left, and Bobby Firmino back up front. Whew. So, nothing really happened in the first half. There was tackles flying in left and right. Rooney puts down a marker straight away. The horrible mank blue-nose beaut goes flying into a horrible tackle, trying to take out one of our boys, and he does not succeed. The only thing he succeeds in is getting a yellow card. Unlucky, Wayne, unlucky. So, he gets a yellow card, and basically, nothing really else happens in the entire 45 minutes. We can just fast forward to the breaking point, the moment of the match, when the ball goes into Lallana, who turns the horrible Everton defender, the toothpaste beaut in Colgate. He has both hands wrapped around him. He pulls him savagely to the ground, punching and kicking him and stomping all over him. Well, no, he doesn't really. He just kind of puts his arms like this and turns, and Lallana kind of goes, oh, and falls to the ground. Penalty to Liverpool. Stone cold, 100% penalty on the fields of Anfield Road. We watched the King Milner play, and could he play? Yes, Liverpool captain James Milner steps up, looks at the Everton goalkeeper Pickford. He waits for him to dive to his left, and then he coolly slots it down the middle. I'll do my James Milner dance. James Milner, whoa, James Milner, whoa. There's only one James Milner, and he scores on the Anfield Road in front of all the horrible Blue Noses. Yes! Liverpool 1, Everton 0. And then we go in at half time. And right before we go in at half time, that horrible toothpaste lad, that Colgate, pushes our Bobby into the crowd. Pushes him straight into the fans. What are you doing? For me, the referee should have then thrown a red card straight in his face. Dangerous, foul misconduct for me. Dangerous. Because he's thrown him into the fans. Horrible, dirty, blue-nosed cheat. Bobby gets out the crowd, and then he runs towards the Everton defender, and the referee just calmly gets in the way. Well, for me, Mr. Referee, you've got that catastrophically wrong. Bobby should never have been able to get up and run charging style at the horrible Everton defender. He should have been red carded before Bobby had turned around and said, hey, what's going on here, referee? Instead, one of the Everton backroom doctors, staff on the sideline, gets red carded. So he's the one that gets out. The referee gives no yellow card to Firmino for charging the Everton player. Wrong. And he does not send off the horrible Everton defender. So for me, they should have went down to 10 men before half time. But I tell you what, Klopp's got them in at half time. And this is what I would have done. I'd have said, hey, boys, A few horrible tackles in and around Wayne Rooney. First 5 minutes of the game, that'll get him all riled up. So anyway, Liverpool get the ball starting the second half, no changes. Still winning 1-0. We go out. Oh, it's so cold. We go out and they get a corner and we counter-attack that corner, and Wayne Rooney is about to destroy one of our players, getting a second yellow card and getting a red. Easy early bath, 52nd minute. Instead, he doesn't make any contact. He doesn't even put a tackle in, and Everton defend it. Big Sam and Sammy Lee in conference with each other. Hey, let's get Wayne off. He's going to get sent off. He was going to get sent off. So Wayne Rooney subbed on 50+ minutes. Unlucky Wayne. Get off, you horrible mank. Once a mank, always a mank. So he subs him. Kind of changes the game. Everton become a little bit more biomic. The good thing about Everton really is they don't shoot. Everton do not shoot. Ever. So it's all Liverpool. Only one team's going to win this game, and that's Liverpool. We're bossing the game. He's right in his substitutions. He brings on Georgie Wijnaldum in the midfield. Dutchman's a legend. Cool and calm. Brings on Dom Solanke up front. Awesome. And we bring on someone else. And we look to just relax in the middle of midfield and just calm the game down and try and slow it down a little bit. So we get a ball played in, and Everton break. So it's a corner to Liverpool. Again, I questioned this on the last game, but you know what? You question it and then we go and win it. Both centre-halves go off for the corner. Now for me, if you've seen FIFA Soccer, FIFA 18, the video game, Virgil van Dijk is amazing, absolutely amazing at attacking corners. He scores every single time a corner comes in. So, ball comes in, you're thinking, go on Van Dijk, you've got this, lad. Everton break. And Bolassi's running to the right. Now for me, Bolassi gets his hands and he grabs hold of Joel Matip and he throws him to the ground. But you know what? Fair play to the horrible Blue Noses. They're attacking the Annie Road. They've got the whole Anfield Road end to themselves. The whole thing. They're bolting. Who's running up the field? One of their strikers, one of their attacking mids? No! It's Phil Jagielka. They're centred half. He's ran to the edge of the 18. He's cut the ball back. And Sessegnon has slotted the ball into the corner. Cool as you like. For me, it's poor defending. For me, it's bad decision making from the mighty Red Machine. And the Blue Noses are back in it. They've only come to Anfield for the draw. And they've got it. It's on the cards. But you know what? Liverpool have paid £75 million for the centre half in Virgil van Dijk. And he's Dutch and he's awesome. So guess what happens? 85th minute, we get a corner. Very similar to the last game against Burnley. Oxlade-Chamberlain trots over. There's no one wants a replay. No one wants to go back to Goodison the Toilet Park. That crappy blue shed across the way. No one's going there. So, Oxlade-Chamberlain, corner of the cop, right in line with my old seat, 208, plays the ball in. £75 million monster jumps up. Boom! Bullet header, bottom corner. The cop goes crazy. The Liverpool fans go ballistic. Liverpool 2. Horrible Blue Noses 1. Since 1995, you haven't won a trophy, you haven't won a trophy, you haven't won a trophy! Since 1995, come on! And Liverpool march on into the next round. This has been cop for that. The derby is a horrible, horrible dog of a game. This was more of a traditional derby for me. More of a traditional derby in the fact that it was garbage. It was absolutely rubbish. There was not much football play from either team. It was more of a fight. It was more of a wrestle. It was more of a Sunday league game. We just basically wanted to run around, knocking each other over. Not a lot of football was played. It's a forgettable match, but you know what? We walk on again to the next round of the cup. Liverpool for me now. Put a few more eggs in this basket. We'll go after this cup. Everton couldn't compete with Liverpool today. We'll get our big boys back in Salah. Hopefully we still have Coutinho. But if we don't have Coutinho, you know what? Total faith in the manager. Total faith in the board. We spent £75 million on a central defender in Virgil van Dijk. He scored on his debut against Everton. If you were going to write it as a story, that's the story you would have wrote. You big, massive monster, Virgil van Dijk, £75 million. No one cares. £75 million. Tell you what, smashing it past Everton is worth £75 million. Van Dijk, boom! Everton fans trudging back into the Mersey. Liverpool 2, Everton 1. You're out the cup. We're marching on to the next round. I'm Mark Dutton. This has been Cop for That. If you like the video, like it, subscribe to the channel. New Jersey is absolutely freezing. It's -10. Look at all the snow we had. Thank you very much. You'll never walk alone, everybody. You'll never walk alone. On another note, I'd like to dedicate this evening to my favourite auntie, my Aunt Jan, who sadly passed away, lost their battle with cancer today. So, just like to take a moment just to say that she was an unbelievable lady, one of my favourite aunties, would light up any room, and I am deeply saddened by her passing. But I will be singing Liverpool songs all night in your honour, and Jan. Again, my name's Mark Dutton. This has been Coffee. You'll never walk alone, everybody. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed the match. See you soon.